Right, you going to start?
I'll start then.
Okay.
So, hello everyone. Believe it or not, this is the 22nd day from that first blog where we drew a phrase, a costume, and a prop out of a hat. And as promised, the film was made, completed, and posted within 22 days.
Literally within about 5 minutes because the upload was about 2 hours, wasn't it?
Well, it's 22 days later. I guess we could have been given an hour's or so grace. But yeah, it's up. It's up. We did it in 3 weeks. And we're now here blogging about the next one.
Yes. So the first thing I guess to say is that, so initially when we started it, we were blogging on the Bubblegum Monster channel, which was fine, but we wanted Bubblegum Monsters really to be about the actual final videos, which has always been since 2011. We always really just posted up the videos, and then we started thinking, oh, it'd be quite interesting to do behind the scenes stuff, which is fine. But obviously, with 22 days later, because it's kind of such a fast paced thing over 3 weeks, we really wanted to start blogging lots and lots of things about it. We were starting to post that up on Bubblegum Monsters, and it was kind of clogging up the channel, and it became more about these blogs rather than the videos. So we wanted to kind of use Bubblegum Monsters as the platform, or the sort of broadcast channel, if you will, of where the videos go, and then set up a separate channel, which is 22 days later, as then the actual kind of blogging page, which then is also linked to our blog page, which is bubblegummonsters.wordpress. So we've then got these two separate things now for 22 days later, where then we will then post up the final film on Bubblegum Monsters, as well as the blog and the 22 days later channel. So we will also put a couple of blogs on the actual Bubblegum Monster channel just every Monday. We'll try to do it every Monday. The problem we've had, and what we've had anyway, sorry, the mic going. What we've had so far, the problem we've had is for this one anyway, we were so busy that it just became completely hectic to try and blog. We just didn't even have time. We were just trying to make the film. But it has been an amazing adventure. I must admit, I've got to thank. Well, first of all, thank you, the YouTube users, for doing such a great job in suggestions, and hopefully, more input into the next one. We'll hopefully get a lot more, because I know a lot of you didn't realise we were doing it. So it's great to hopefully get you all involved in the next one. But also the actors, the guys that helped out. We got a lot of help from some Jack, Scott, and Dave, who do their own little films, and we sort of got in touch with them. They were, oh yeah, we'd love to help out, so they helped out, and that's been brilliant. And Jenny and Sam, the actors, were just awesome. We put them through as well. So with that said, I'll let Stuart say what he was going to say.
I mean, Peter's obviously illustrated the point of how much we want it to be a community thing, and that there's obviously the dedicated 22 days later blog where you get all the updates, the news, and all the releases and everything else we're up to, but as well in the world of social media, we're going to also have a dedicated Twitter and Facebook page just for 22 days later. So that way you can interact with us a lot more. We can let you know what we're doing, and really it's just get the community involved.
Well, that's the thing, and that's what 22 Days Later is about, and that's what I'm really pleased with this first one, how well it's come together, because it just feels like everyone gelled together. Like, it was literally just us two, and then everyone else started to want to get involved, and it was just...
It was contagious.
Yeah.
People were actually just drawn to the idea, and people bought into the idea, more importantly.
Which made the film better, because the script that was originally written in a day... It suddenly it just grew legs and became this new thing, and the Sam, Scott, and Dave, they had input. The actors, they had input, and then there's certain scenes within that became brilliant. Oh, actually, and also just some of the things that happened throughout the week. So and that's why we wanted to put it in the blog. We just haven't had time to do the blog properly. I want to apologise for that, because we literally didn't have time. But there's a number of things that we want to blog about now over the next week that we just didn't have time. We've got a couple of videos behind the scenes stuff. Again, we didn't really have time to even do behind the scenes stuff. We've got a few bits. One particular thing that springs to mind is the trousers, which were blog. There's a certain thing in the trousers. I won't mention it here. But
I would just say, in Bubblegum Monster tradition, I always draw the short straw. So I always end up in a dress or wig, or in this particular set of trousers.
Yeah, it was funny. But anyway, so I won't keep you any longer. But keep an eye out on the bubblegummonsters.wordpress and the 22 Days Later channel as well for all the blogs, and we will try and keep it as up to date as possible with the Twitter and Facebook as well. So.
Yeah, so please put your thinking caps on. We want a prop, a costume, and a phrase. And over the next course, the next couple of weeks,
Yeah, and then
you'll be able to get them in.
to the 21st of October, which is then when we will be pulling it out the hat again.
Prizes to be won. Prizes to be won.
Yeah. Oh, and well done to Eggnog on the blog for actually spotting the hand. Not that it was difficult, but you were the one that actually mentioned the time. So, well done. Yeah, fridge magnet and t-shirt to you.
Ta-ra, everyone. Cheers.
Bye. That was all right.
That was all right.